All right. It's like I was never gone. Should I stay quiet? I don't feel like talking. Oh well. Anyways, welcome back to some more Ark. I do apologize about the silence in the start. Couldn't speak at the moment. Now I can. So right now, I'm doing the super, extremely thrilling metal grind. What is... I have a timer. Oh shoot. Oh shoot, oh shoot, oh shoot, I forgot something. I forgot the gigas. I left them at home. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Shoot, 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 shoot. Oh, that's why we set timers, isn't it? Alright, yeah, so I'm just gonna get some metal today. It's grindy. And also, the strategy that I'm using, I actually have both controllers. I'm controlling the second person. I'll explain more in detail once I come back. I need to get these gigas before they die. They should have enough to survive. They don't instantly die. It takes time. I think it takes a little bit longer to... they're unclaimed? Not 100% on that. Okay, so these Giga eggs are especially important because I do not have a male with the damage. So we're relying on the females, and if I want to get different colors, I need a male with the damage. We have two females with some fun colors, but they don't have the damage either. So if I can't get a male with damage, I'm screwed. Right now, that is top priority. Let's see if we were lucky enough to get ourselves one. Where's the other one? Where's the... That was 2 eggs, right? Where's the... Did it die? What's the hunger on this thing? Female without the damage. Oh, hunger is at 349. No, it couldn't have died. Did I not drop 2? I could have sworn I dropped 2. Let's check under the base. Maybe it meshed under. It did. Oh my god, and it was twins too? What the heck? That's lame. The fact that it meshed under there like that. I hate that. Well, I guess that's why I have this set up. Need another pod. I saw some greens. That's good. The male is low damage green, so that's good. We need a high damage green. I wouldn't mind a female high damage green so long as we get a high damage green. Anything in terms of high damage. Male, please have the damage. Yes. Ah, it's orange though. That's oh well. Female without the damage. Female without the damage. Very low priority. But this male, let's go. That is top priority. We'll probably raise that tomorrow. It's orange, but you know what? Good enough. Can't wait to raise it for 2 weeks. I should probably take out the other gigas. I think I have enough meat to keep them fed. All right, so that is fantastic. How long for these? 22 hours. All right, we're fine. Let's grab some more pods. All right, you know, we'll take out the Let's raise those gigas. The Trows, even though I got crazy amount of Rexes out, they're actually doing quite fine. Where to put them is the question. Here-ish. Throw them in the air. Throw them in the air. Cyan berry. Cuddle. Ooh, 4%. That's rough. Alright, cool. So I was leveling up Argents to see if I have a better one right now. I do, potentially, but they're not high enough level, so can't use them. I want a better metal runner. But all the Argents, none of those good enough. Okay, so how does this... Wait till I get there. I'll explain. Oh, shoot. I think someone's gonna do the boss right now. The problem with the boss is I think when someone launches the boss, it crashes the server. I think that's something that they don't know how to fix. It's too advanced, too complicated. We'll see if that's the case. Because what happens is it crashes the server and it makes everyone go back. It rolls back the server about 10 to 15 minutes. It's extremely annoying. It's I really hope that's not the case, because I don't have the chat on my screen. So I have, what I'm doing is let me pick up Irene. She is somewhere here. I really wish they would fix this waypoint bug. She's not moving. Poison is not moving. She's standing still, but it keeps... it's so buggy. Oh well. Okay, so I'm controlling myself on this bird, and I'm controlling Poison that's on this turtle looking thing. So every time she swings, please don't crash. Please don't crash. I'm gonna have to... Okay, thank God. Sorry, I really thought I was gonna crash a second. Okay, so maybe we're good now. Anyways. I am controlling both characters. So you need one character per dino. So I'm on the bird and she's on the turtle looking thing. Every time she swings, that's me pulling the trigger. I have I got two PlayStation controllers in my hand, controlling the bird with the left, and I'm just pressing swing with the right. I have the other console is also being remote played, but it's on the iPad to my right, my main screen in front of me, and that's how you grind metal faster. Now the other forbidden technique to do this same exact thing, but even more efficient, is to just have someone else to play with. And they swing for you. But I generally don't, so I have to do this alone. So yeah, that just shows my determination when it comes to grinding. I'm flying with one hand, swinging with the other. It's actually not too bad. I got quite used to it, which is kind of sad. I got quite used to how this feels and how to control it. I got my thumb on the left joystick for movement. I'm using my index finger. This is all my left hand. Index finger for camera. I can still click sprint quite easily. And I feel like I have pretty good control over the camera and the movement. Now the right hand is just swinging. So I could... that one's not too much to worry about. And yeah, there you go. I'm doing a grind. Sorry, I'm leaning in like crazy. My bad. That's just the gamer stance. So I'm sorry, not leaning in. I'm doing this grind much more efficiently. So I used to do it alone. What you do is you hold this turtle looking thing and he'll automatically swing when you get close to this rock, but his auto swing detection is not so good. It often misses. He can only auto swing until he fills half of his inventory. Essentially, you have to level up the turtle in such a way that it has more weight, so it can auto swing longer, but you sacrifice damage so you get less metal. So all in all, you could solo it using the turtle. He'll auto swing. It's a little janky, but you get overall less. Now, if I do it this way, I'm maxing out the efficiency of how much metal we get because I have pure damage on this. I don't have to rely on auto swings. It's a little janky. I could do this as much as I want. If you do it solo, you can only pick up about half of the turtle's weight. A lot of things, if you don't understand, it's a lot confusing, but essentially, I'm doing more damage because I have another person, and I'm getting more metal because I have another person, and it's just much more efficient. Solo would take longer, get less. This is really the best way to do it. Now, it'd be better if you had a second person. But honestly, I'm starting to feel like doing this solo is kind of better. Because when you're doing it in multiplayer, you're not... I mean, you are synced, but not 100%. So Irene's... The other person's screen might be a little bit different, so when they press swing, they're not quite there. If I do it this way, I know when exactly to swing. When I see it, I just swing right away. Granted, I could always just tell the other person, hey, swing, 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 like that. Which works. But oh well. I would show a verification. I guess I could show proof. So you know I'm actually doing what I say I'm doing. Just grab this bad boy. See? That's the main one right there. That's the side one. There's the other screen. That's the turtle underneath. And then the main screen is what you're seeing right now. I have the controllers actually in my lap. I just put it up there to show. Now we'll never find the perfect place where the camera was ever again. I got quite the setup here, dude. Let's see. There we go. Ah, it doesn't feel the same. It's not quite as comfortable. That's close enough. It's like when you find that perfect spot. It's just, and you have to get up to do something, and when you come back, it's like laying down in that perfect comfortable position, but you forgot to do something, so you get up, go do it, and when you come back, you just can't find that perfect spot again. I can't see. Okay. Yeah, I wanted to get a better bird so I could carry more. Mine's pretty good, but not maximized, so it could be better. Look at that. I'm not collecting the obsidian right now. It's just gonna weigh me down. I need metal. I think I have the metal to craft the saddles. I ran out of the hide, which you can grind by killing everything, but that's just like trying to hard push it. You could just non-stop kill things, but it's really something that accumulates over time. I fudged up. Oh, I'm too heavy. Oh, there's a lag spike. So right now I'm spamming the swing, but it's not happening. That's because of a lag spike. If the server rolls back because of this boss fight, I'm gonna rage quit. Rage quit. Because I'm gonna have to do all this metal again, and that's just, it's really demoralizing, if anything else. Okay, I have to drop her, go full control, gain my stamina. Oh yeah. So this is the Anklo. I mean, I'm just calling it turtle, because I guess that would be the best comparison. It's not really a turtle, it's more like a... I don't know how to describe this thing. It's not a turtle, it's got like a crazy tail. I mean, it's just a dinosaur. What is the real life? What derives from this? What has a giant, scary looking tail like this? What does have a tail like that? That's a good question. What animal am I thinking of? Anything? That's like this scary looking tail. Not scary, but just large, bulky. Anything? My brain is dead right now. I can't think of anything actually. Because there's actual like giant turtles in the game. They look more like turtles. Just call it a turtle. Close enough. For those that didn't understand. It's an Anki. Sorry, I need metal. It's all good. Just so you can see how it's done and see the struggle I do to put this in. When we had the Striders, God, it was heaven. Pure heaven. Strider with a dedicated storage. He had all the resources you ever want. I mean, Gen 2 was just like, hey guys, relax. This is the end. You know what? Go ahead and completely, utterly relax. It's like an apology note. Gen 1 was so bad. Here's Gen 2. We're sorry about that, guys. Here you go. Gen 2 was a pain. The swarms. The bog. Easy zone. Oh, this metal. Alright, it's easier to identify. Man, mining these with the pickaxe. Bleh. Not the way to go. Oh yeah, I'm getting a ton. It's weighing myself down. That's good. Looks like this is a full fresh. Please, okay. I don't know if they did the boss and it didn't crash, or they're prepping, but I hope they just don't do the boss. If they haven't done it already, or if that bug even still exists. Shoot. Oh, I could hear Irene eating. Or me, technically. I'm controlling her. I am in control. What's going on? Thirsty. I was doing a metal run last night. After the stream, just doing my own thing. And I was so dead tired that I did like most of the metal run, very much most. And I dropped all the metal somewhere. And I went back home and I was like, where's the metal? What's going on? And I lost it. With the PlayStation, you can save like your last gameplay, so I saved it. I saw where I clearly, all me, dropped the metal. I had pressed the drop all button like 3 or 4 times. I only need to press it once. So I pressed it like 3 or 4 times and completely dropped the metal somewhere. I couldn't find it. Based on the video I had, I couldn't find it. I felt like it was this one spot, but it wasn't there. And I was like, where is it? And I lost the metal. But you know what? Can't even be mad. It's like 100% me just being tired. 100%. Oh, shoot. Drop. Oh. Oh, you're just doing your own thing now. What are you doing? That happens. That happens a lot. You'll end up dropping the turtle because you bump into things, or sometimes the other character bumps into things that I don't see. Mainly it's just bumping into things. I'm trying to see. Sorry, I don't have the chat on my side. I have it on Irene's side. And I really only checking to see if they're doing boss, so I know if it's gonna crash. I gotta do as much as I can before it rolls, so that way I'm just good. So I would have to sit somewhere and chill for a little bit. Oof, yeah, so this turtle with pure damage is quite strong. It's no joke. It destroys metal rocks. It can absolutely demolish a dinosaur. I'm wearing out a little bit, I think. It's not 100% ideal. It's really not. The two monitor trick. One thing you could absolutely do, just having this on the side, is keep someone at home to watch a baby crack or something like that. Watch an egg crack. And that's something. That's easy. Just say, oh, let me switch, pick up the baby or something. That's it. Okay, let me drop the non-essential and essentials. Dropping berries, stone, flints. Please don't drop all again. Does this have sound? No, it doesn't. Okay, good. In case that was coming out from there and just leaking through, I wasn't sure. Ah. Day. Thank goodness. Seems like every time I decide to do a metal run, it's just night. It's almost always night. Don't mine at night. It's not safe. No fog, thank goodness. I hate the fog in this game. One thing I really wish... I think you could do it on computer. You could do it on computer in the last game, is to remove or lower the foliage. The foliage in the game is way too dense. Like, oh my god. So hard to see. And I feel like it does take a good chunk of resources putting foliage around the entire map. It's like here in the mountains, it could be half because there's nothing built here. There's no clutter whatsoever. But there's also limited foliage, especially up top here. So I feel like it runs a lot better. If I could, I would turn off foliage. It makes it easier to see stuff on the ground, see other dinos on the ground. And it's just, there's too much. Hate it. Some of it's like really tall too, that it covers like up to your head. You can't see. But I guess it looks nice. Oh, that's what it's all about, ain't it? Is it look nice? My controller is slipping out of my hand. Please stay. I'm getting quite heavy. Volumetric fog, Zero is my new best friend in water. Ah, that's clearly a computer player. I don't think I have that setting. Let me double check. Volumetric fog. This is UI, but believe it or not, still check it. This is my my advanced page. There's not much to it. Okay. Yeah, lame. I wish. I wish. We are extremely heavy. Let's go ahead and head back then. This controller up here, take it off my lap, relax as I regain complete control. Drop this boy. Grind is real. It's really real. I got one more day of this streaming thing, and then the problem is I am extremely lazy. I haven't been editing any videos or making any other content behind. I was extremely motivated with that Lethal Company, and I pushed out a lot. Oh, good too. But motivation's dropped down a little bit. It's really a roller coaster. It's a grind. You know what? Maybe that's what it is. It's a grind. And I'm getting tired of grinding. That's all I do. So much grinding. It can be fun, yeah. Like watching Lethal Company back and seeing like some super fun moments, funny moments, just good times I had. You know, it's like great. It's like, oh man, that was fun. I'm tired. I'm getting tired. Let's go back. Chuck this metal to be smelted, and then we'll come back, do probably one more loop around. I didn't go around the entire mountain. There's a good chunk on the other side, so I can get all that. About 2 runs with this this Argent around this way. It was pretty good. One thing that I can't help but love doing, but hate how I do it sometimes, is looting decaying bases. So how this works is it's a server that's on all the time. If you build something, depending on the material, quality, example, if you build something made out of straw, like a little straw hut, it'll decay in 4 days. So in 4 days, if you don't log in, load it a little bit, it'll get destroyed automatically. To prevent clutter, to prevent structures staying infinitely, because only you can destroy your structures in PvE. This is PvE. So there are bases out there where the players, the tribes, the clan, whatever you want to call it, they don't play anymore. They went to a different server. They got bored. Whatever reason. They have a base they forgot about is decaying. And when it decays, if they have like boxes, chests, you can loot that. You can get good stuff. Pretty much most of what I have is from loot. And it propelled us considerably. It was awesome. Which base? Where was the first base that really propelled us? Oh shoot! I'm stupid. This guy's still gone. Yeah, he does. Such a tiny, insignificant little thing. I'm gonna loot it. Even if it has just a little bit of metal, I'm gonna loot it. So, what was that first base that we looted? I can't remember. I think you'd remember your... Oh my god. His wings were so loud that scared the crap out of me. Shoot. I'm trying to think. Hold on. I can't remember. I can only remember the second base I looted. I can't remember the first. Oh, this stuff's so loud. I forgot. It makes sound. What was that base? Oh, that thing's extra loud. I gotta turn that off. Found out this could be powered by a tech gen, by the way. And now that tech gens have dumb range, I can now build like all my normal stuff fast all the time, which is awesome. I have to think extra hard about what the first base I looted was. Where was it? Where was it? Let me think. Let's see. Was it here on this island? I'm gonna say no. We would have seen it. Seen that it's decaying. I looted it not alone. Oh, I remember. Okay. So the first base we looted, we actually didn't get to the base itself. The base had decayed, but it had very strong metal chests. They're called vaults. It had vaults, which are just super strong metal chests. When the base decayed by itself, those chests fell onto a mountain and their timers reset. So those chests were in a very, those vaults were in a very strange place. They were on a mountain nearby us. We saw it. We're like, hey, we could pick those up later. A lot later. It was like, I think it's 16 days for a vault to decay. So for those vaults, I had to wake up at maybe 4-ish in the morning. What the fuck was that? Whew. What was that? So loud. They listening? Is my mic on in this game? No, thank God. That'd be funny. I was just walking around. Hello. Anyways, I think I had to wake up at 3-ish in the morning. Maybe 4. I don't know. I think I was off. I want to say I was off. Thank God. Yeah, I think I was off. And I broke down the vaults. Dead tired. The first vault had garbage in it. I was like, oh, it sucks. Whatever, you know? And the second vault had heaven. So much rare goodies. Saddles, blueprints, weapons. The highest of, like, these guys were probably alphas, you know? They ruled this place. They had so much stuff. And that propelled us so much. So much. I ended up at 3:30 or 4 in the morning. I woke up Irene. I was like, hey man, this base, I mean these, you know, these vaults that I'm looting, these guys, I was telling her like these are alphas. They were alphas. Loot so good. I woke her up and I made her help me loot at like 3:30 in the morning. We got amazing stuff that propelled us, and I think that was really the main one. The most phenomenal base we had. The rest have been little small bases. For the most part, you get some basic resources like metal and stuff, which is nice. I have been getting lucky, finding saddles or some, not a lot, but some stuff that are good, but they're really good. There's something I was missing, something I really needed. And they've been great. Like I looted a small base right next to our house on the beach. And I had an Ascendant Rex saddle blueprint. The one thing I didn't get, I've been wanting. I was like, oh man, I need this blueprint. Where am I gonna get it? I looted that base, and what do you know? I find it. Ah, that's great. And I looted a small base this morning at 3. I gotta say, I hate waking up at 3. The good thing about waking up at like 3 to loot is generally there's no one else looting with you. No one else or no one within the time zone looting. That's good, because you can be contested. One base I was contested, and I won. I found the goods first, which awesome. It's the base where the wreck saddle. I found it first, and I won. We're gonna take this route, grab a couple metal rocks along this way, loop all the way around, get a bunch of metal. Just kind of hang out, talk about experiences in this game. I kind of well, no. Here's the thing. This game would not have been something I could have streamed regularly, but it wouldn't have been something that would have been on track in terms of progression. I'm constantly doing things online with Irene. This is our peaceful thing. All right, time to go one-handed again. But it would have been nice to kind of do that. So it would have been a nice progression. Hey, we started down there. Now we're all the way up here. Because right now I'm just starting towards the end. And it's like, oh, what's going on? What is this? What are you doing? Huge time skip. We skipped the first like 6 arcs. Not filler too. Important story arcs. Skip. Where's the metal? Wait. Oh shoot. I think this metal has been gotten. Here's this one. I do need the obsidian for polymer too, but not immediately, because it'll weigh me down. We got an alpha of some sort. Do you need XP? Irene have her pet on her? She does. Do I have my pet on me? I do. Okay, let's kill this alpha. Alpha's good XP. I mean, it's just a raptor. I don't think it'll be the best. Okay, I think Irene's okay. Kill the normal raptor. Kill an alpha raptor. Okay. Good XP. Did anything level up from that? No. The raptor is the worst in terms of XP gatherers. It's the worst. Still not bad. See if I can hit stuff with this ink while I wait. Gotta get my stamina up. Double team. Yeah. Do that. Alright, back to the metal. Wish I was good at building. Building is the one thing that I'm not good at, but I do enjoy doing it. I like creating bases. Just wish they looked cool. I'm more of a just create a box kind of guy. Put everything in there. Hell, I don't even have anything going for me in terms of building qualities. I'm not good at interior designing. I'm okay at organizing. No, I'm not too bad at organizing, but that's just something if you take your time with, anyone's good at organizing. It's not skill set. My exterior of my buildings look boring. I just want to build something cool. But to be fair, gosh, man, these people that have these mega builds, it takes time to get these kind of resources, man. Like, geez, how are these guys? You guys are built different. Got so much. It could have been because of the there's a thing that the devs do, or whatever the team does. I don't know, whoever's in charge, whatever. It's where they set up a donation stream event, thing like that. I don't know who the donations go to. Not sure. But they set up a donation event, and while this event's going on, the more they have donation tiers, goals, things like that. And the more donations they get, the more tiers you unlock, you get higher and higher rates. And ridiculously higher. So imagine in terms of rates, double XP. Imagine double XP. So you take that, imagine getting twice the amount of resources. Okay, you know. So when the event goes on and it keeps going, you get to triple, quadruple, times 8, times 9. If the donation is high enough. I think those are only a once a year thing, but we weren't ready for it. We were behind. We did take advantage of it, you know, obviously. I did as much as I could with it, but we weren't 100% ready for it all. What can you do? I need more crystal. We'll come back for some of this. But had I had been, you know, at a later stage, like in terms of gathering metal, I could have really set myself up for a while. I think that's what any of the people that are still here and have the mega bases, that's probably what they did. I really want to do the dragon on alpha. Dragon on alpha. Alpha's hard. The hardest difficulty. Dragon is the hardest boss. The dragon on hard took me multiple years before I got it done. And it wasn't even something I tried to do. It was something that Irene like spoke to some people, and she found a group that was willing to take her and help her get Alpha Dragon done. I was there. Oh, that took us years. At this point, what's been going on, what I've been seeing is what people are doing is they're taking groups of people and they're working collectively. So, which is awesome. So essentially a group of people, they go in there with long range shotguns and they fight the boss together. And they all unlock the very valuable alien, well, it's not alien. It's called tech in this game, but future technology. When you defeat bosses, you get future technology. Like the automatic doors I have, the fancy trowels I have, that generator that powers everything wirelessly in a huge range. So what Dragon has is it has the gigantic gate, but as an automatic door. Now that's extremely helpful because you could walk your giant dinos. You don't have to get off the dino, you know, most of the time. Walk up the door, open it, walk through the door with the dino, get off the dino again, go close the door, and then, you know, get back on the dino. You can sometimes, you can put a dino's face into the door and open it that way. It doesn't always work. Sometimes it kicks you off. The main thing would be like the Giga. So having an automatic door, so you just walk through it. It's phenomenal. Especially when it comes to lagging in this game. So if you lag and you press a door, like nothing happens. You're just spamming it, nothing's happening. It's super tricky. Like, what's going on? Why won't it open? This way, you just you run into the door. If it's not opening, you just keep running. Which is like, yeah, it's whatever. Just like, let me in eventually, please, you know? Kind of like that. Alright, I'm dropping some stuff right now. What is attacking me? Can't tell. Okay. Pick her up. Oh. They made this easier, by the way. The whole picking up your teammate on this turtle. What used to be able to happen was you could pick up your teammate off the turtle. Kind of like abducting people. which is great for PvP if you think about it. But here, when I very much want to grab her and the turtle, just extremely annoying. You gotta find like the perfect hitbox where you're grabbing just the turtle, so Irene stays on it and she could swing. But you would end up grabbing your teammate and drop them to get back on. Ugh. That was painful, unnecessary struggle. Hated it. They fixed that now. Looks like you can't grab the teammate off the turtle, so it's easier. And I feel like you used to drop your teammate a lot more often. Seems to be a little bit better now. I don't know if that's for sure a change, but it does feel better. Oh, that is a lot of metal rocks in one spot. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Gorgeous. Get out of here, Bachi. Oh yeah, phenomenal. Phenomenal, phenomenal. Another one. I wish you could make it so it doesn't apply to a lot of things. I mean it could, but I wish you could make it so that dinos can only break a specific resource. Like this Anki, the turtle, I wanted to make it so it only breaks metal, so I don't accidentally break rocks. You know, that just seems like a hassle to set up. Oh, shoot. Set up development wise, and doesn't have overly too much sense. It really wouldn't help too many people. Just a thing for metal running. There you go. You know what I hate about this mic? So this is like a version up from the other one. I don't know, it's just the one I got. And I guess it sounds better, blah, 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 stuff better electronics, whatever, it's better. Sure. They, on the old one, they had a separate mute button. And the volume slider, so it'd be the volume slider on top, mute button below it. So you can slide the volume and then just press the mute button. Oh, pretty standard. It's kind of like, you know, a headset. I got volume here and a mute button here. You know, pretty standard. So what they did here for whatever reason, to save space, is they put the mute button in the middle of the volume slider. So you can't just quick mute, because you'll probably end up moving the volume slider. I kind of hate that about this. Because it's just, it's right there, but when you put your thumb to press it, you could hit the volume slider. And the volume slider for this is the, not volume, I'm sorry. It's the gain. The mic gain. So you could either make yourself too quiet or too loud all of a sudden. I like to have it at a specific number and not touch it all. Oh well. Actually, you know what I didn't even consider at all is, what if I could make it so that this slider, this wheel, doesn't adjust the gain at all. Instead, adjust something else. Don't know if that's possible. Might not be. Don't know if it's reconfigurable like that. Well, that's just my 2 cents. But yeah, it feature I very much don't like about it is that. Cause what's the purpose? To save space? Less clutter? Sure. Okay. You don't want to have like 5, 6 buttons on it. But when you have just 2, you know, and then you take that down to 1, I mean, 2's fine. That's not too much, right? Right? No? I'm whining? Alright. I'm sorry. I'm babying it out. My bad. Hey. So, did you want to play? I'm about done with the metal run, so you could take over. You can play whatever you want. I mean, not this necessarily. So, do you wanna? I can't breathe. You wanna? I see. Bet. Well, I'll probably call the stream after I get all this done. Got all the metal in this area, so I'm just gonna quick clean up with obsidian. Just watching. Yeah, because getting metal is so thrilling. Well, that sounds like some heavy footsteps. What is that? That sounds very heavy. Who is that? Guess the dino. I don't think it's a Rex. Is it Aloe? It sounds heavy, but it sounds a little quick. So that could be Aloe or Carno. No, it definitely sounds very quick. Gotta be one of those two, right? It is right here. It is. Oh, it's stuck in the floor. Oh no, it's a Rex. But I think it's sprinting. It's stuck in the ground. Watch that be a 150. That'd be funny as hell. 20, okay. No, it's a Rex, but it's going quickly. Well, that's an unfortunate fate for you, my Rex, man. I'm so sorry. You didn't even get to enjoy the world. You got stuck underneath it. So sorry. Yeah, I'm not putting it out of its misery. I mean, I ain't getting stuck around the world. Okay, so that's all the obsidian. I know about one more spot. It's a good chunk. That's it. So tired of talking. Oh shoot. That was a mistake. So actually, this picking up... Shoot. Picking up the metal is actually a severe mistake. How bad did that mess me up? Yeah, good chunk. The turtle has a severe weight reduction on the metal. The Argent has a good weight reduction, about half. I think the Ankylo's 1/4. No, less. I think less. Ankle is phenomenal at carrying the metal, and you can't put stuff on a dino that's over max weight. The only reason this is over max weight is because I'm forcing it to swing while moving. Normally, when you're over encumbered, you can't move, so therefore you can't really break anything else because you're stuck. Because I'm picking it up and moving it around, I can force it to keep swinging, pick up even more stuff. But if you take something out, you can't put it back in. The only reason I can put more stuff is because we're swinging and we're technically mining more stuff, forcing it to go in its inventory. If that makes sense. And I just grabbed the metal and just messed up the weight. Oh well. I mean, this is it. That's all we were getting. Just wanted to get some more obsidian here. Polymer. About to polymer. Alright, let's go home. I have all the metal I need for the saddles. I'm trying to get some stockpiled away in case I want to build some more tech stuff. What else? And then I'm also trying to build a base out of metal. The metal in this game is clean. And it also lasts longer in terms of auto decay. So works better for everyone. Don't drop it again. Ah, he's so stupid. So stupid I am. So incredibly dumb. Oh, Lex. Well, at least I'm here and I acknowledged what I did. Come on, force it in there. Come on. There you go. Can I force any more? Dang it. I just added another trip. I have to go here. Cause I can't force it back into the inventory anymore. Sorry, I got too eager on the button press and I pressed it more than once. Look at that, that's a base. God damn, it's phenomenal looking. Look at that. It looks like simple, but like it looks so good. Not because it's green, because of, like that roof thing. Wait till you see why. I mean, ignore the color and the material used. I'm just talking about the structure itself. Like, sure, with better material, it's gonna look nicer. You need a good building itself. Otherwise, the paint won't help much. Okay, so at least I knew this time I dropped it, so I could just go back and pick it up. Second trip. Why are they building that? What's that supposed to be? I don't know. I haven't used the... I haven't... Well, no, that's wrong. We tamed a 145 Bronto not too long ago. I was gonna say, it's been a while since we tamed. And it still has been. We haven't tamed much. We tamed a low-level Spino that we found. That Bronto 145, phenomenal. We're gonna breed out the stats, so we're good. Tamed some otters. Yeah, I mean we're at a good stage. There's not too much left to tame. Titan at 3866.1. We gotta see who's hunting. Uh-oh. 66 is quite far from me. 3866. Ah, sweet Jesus. They really want to get that? Irene needs the XP. If I can... I gotta find an explorer note. And I don't think I have... I don't have a Thylo imprinted with her yet. And I'm not actually 100% on... Titan hunting. I could just use a Giga and shoot when it looks kind of low. Irene really needs the XP. She's not too far behind. She's at 90. Killing a Titan with an Explorer note active would push her pretty far. I think I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go get that Titan for Irene. Okay, Irene, you don't need to sit on this. Go ahead and jump off. It's hot, so let's get you inside where it's nice and cool. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go get that Titan. Where's the air conditioners in this place? Let me pick up my metal that I dropped and force myself to make another trip. At least I'll be faster. Oh, I'm still quite heavy. What the hell? Oh, I got a ton of let's hold on. Check this away. I'm actually gonna stop streaming while I go get the Titan because I have to use Irene's account, and I can't show that on the screen. I mean, this it works. The delay, there's no real delay. Like, man, the connection's fantastic. I don't want to buy a capture card or whatever it's called to put this thing there. Oh man, what a good obsidian run. Like, actually really good. Wow. Turn this bad boy on. Eh, who are we kidding? It's alien tech. I mean, it's alien tech. Well, I think the lore, it's actually human tech. Designed by us. Advanced humans. Okay, I don't see anyone in chat going for the Titan, but that was a public chat, so... I'm gonna take a Giga, and I'm gonna give her a shotgun. I have to Google an Explorer note that's in an area. I think it gives you 10 minutes. Lucky and I see one. Get the Titan low, and then shoot it, so the XP doesn't get split between the dinosaur or the tame. Let me get this medal. Let's see, how much would Irene level up? It takes her 600,000 to level up. I think the Titan's a mil. And so she'd level up like 2 or 3 times maybe? Depending on how much that Titan actually gives. That's pretty good. I need to get her to 100 so she could be dragged. Just gonna fight the Titan with a Giga. You're supposed to use a Thylo. But I mean, we have stronger ones now. Maybe it's possible. Maybe now it's actually possible. I don't know. You know, I don't have a Thylo ready. I don't have one where I increase its health. So we can't quite do that yet. Just take a Giga. The Giga works. It just takes a little while. It has no bleed damage, which is what speeds up the where's the bag? Is the bag gone? How long does stuff last when you drop it like that? 5 minutes. Oh. So... 5 minutes. I took my sweet time. No, I attacked the Doedicurs. I'm sorry. I gotta commit now. Leave me alone. Oh, you. Die. So that means I just threw away that medal. For no good reason. You're so bad at this game, bro. Oh well. I just love throwing away metal. I do it when I'm tired, I do it when I'm awake. I do it all the time. Ah. Oh man. Alright, so let's log Reen out. I'm gonna log in on my PlayStation and display on there. Enter rest mode. Go charge this tablet, hunt Titan. Oh no, that tablet's at 93%. I guess I could keep it here. Alright. Sorry. That metal thing is just, that's too funny. I'm so bad. Alright, look at this. New tribe. They're getting their buildings, you know, set up. They already have multiple gigas. Jeez. They're outclassing me. You can tell what? What can you tell, huh? What? I know no mean. Okay. call it once we get up there. Ah, sorry, that metal thing still triggered me. Because I'm awake. Tiny bit tired, but I'm not dead tired. I'm like fine, really. So, is that decaying yet? Oh, it is. We need to find Brass. See if their whole base is decaying or just that little piece. Yeah, so here's our building. It looks like doo-doo. Kind of like the nursery. I think it's got good, you know, depth and some, you know, different shapes and triangle roofs. Looks cool. Yeah, I think. Looks alright. I was playing around with this like other roof type for fun. Probably shouldn't. Alright, so who's got the waypoint? I do. 3866. Okay. All right, that'll be all for today. You know, thank you all so much for watching. And if you didn't, especially if you did. And yeah, have a good night.